Sup, everybody? How you guys doing? You ready to get this party started? Let's figure out a tweet to say, because, yeah, I don't know what to say tonight. But, of course, gotta get the tweet out. Joe Mama, first one in here. Oh, look at that, I wasn't even that late today, only 7 minutes late. That's not bad. It was like actually 6 minutes when I started streaming. That's not too bad, right? Yuki. Sending over 3 of them Polish bucks already. Yuki, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man. Give me 1 sec. Just realized I forgot to change this setting. There we go. Headbutt me to start my day. You want a headbutt? Well, I normally don't take requests. But in this case. Headbutt! Oh no, it didn't go! There we go. Whoops. Yuki, thanks, man. Zoom in. I'm sorry, man. That's the best I could do. It's my first time headbutting. It's too late. Shane Ramsey also sent it over a couple bucks saying, happy anniversary of your 5.4 Legends run. Dang. Is it the anniversary of my 5.4 Legends run? That's crazy. Shane, thank you very much, man. I appreciate the 2. Can't believe it's my anniversary. I actually freaked out for a second when you said happy anniversary. I was like, oh god, what day is today? Am I in trouble? It's pretty bad since you had 20 minutes doing nothing before the stream. Wow. You know. 20 minutes. Spent those 20 minutes with you. Alright, anyway. Let's go do some oh no, I gotta do a tweet still. Hold on. What do we say for tonight's tweet? Dearest yet Marvel champions. What did you guys see that? I hit tab. I waited. Why is it always Melinda Gates? I'm not following Melinda Gates. I've never clicked on her Twitter page even. Like, what the heck is that? Whatever, man. Stinking Twitter. Alright, dearest at Marvel champions. I don't know really what to say. Thinking about getting a Slurpee after the stream. You want in? We can see if they have acorn flavor. Yes! No! Live! Okay, there we go. Think about getting a Slurpee. Is this because it's supposed to be capitalized? It is. Wow, look at that. Think about getting a Slurpee after the stream. You want in? We could see if they have acorn flavor. Tweet! Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Also, happy birthday, thanks. I don't think I've been waiting for this stream all day, BG. You've had a rough day, and chilling in the stream always distracts me from my petty problems. Well, Farmer Calthy, bummer about the bad day, but that's exactly what we're going to do, man. We're just going to chill out, play some games, relax for the rest of the night. I don't know what I want to do tonight, though, actually, because... like, yeah, I want to get some milestones and everything, but realistically, I've got a lot of baskets, a lot of empty baskets that I want to put my nuts in, so that I can get all of the best rewards. So, should I do the Squirrel Girls Acornucopia, or should I just do the arena? I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll do a little bit of both. Just a wee bit of both. You should tweet breaking news. Water wet. Wow. What's up, Roboto? What's up, BDs? Came off a night shift, saw Cowell vid, Alex Skills vid, man. I don't know. I didn't watch those vids. What's your opinion on maxing out only double edge and having a hybrid suicide build? Okay. When it comes to hybrid suicides, there are some times where it makes sense. It's not too bad of an idea in some cases, but here's the thing. No matter what, you're picking up recoil. So if you think about it, like, you have to, if you're going half suicides, it's kind of like 2/3 suicides, really, you know? And only getting the benefit from like half of the benefit, sort of. I mean, yeah, you get some extra damage with recoil on your specials, but you know, it's mostly about getting the extra attack with your double edge and liquid courage and stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's there are times where it's fine to do that, and I recommend experimenting with it. What you can do is you can set up your mastery build. Well, assuming you have everything unlocked. Like if you don't have everything unlocked, then you know, half suicides, in my opinion, is better than nothing. But if you don't have, or I'm sorry, if you do have everything unlocked, what you could do is you could set up your build as you normally would, and then just save 3 points. You know, just don't put the points in liquid courage, but just hold on to them. Play around for a few days, see if you like it, and then you can decide if you want to put the points and go full suicides, or if you're digging the build, you could toss them somewhere else. You know, something like that. Acorns, Arena, Acorns Sunday. Might do a little bit of both. Maybe we'll start out with some acorns. BG, your nuts don't belong in those baskets. Well, that's what they gave them to me for, though. We're gonna do a little bit of both. Let me see. We'll probably do like one basket run, and then we'll go hit the arena. BG, a lot happened lately. Complete initial clear of Abyss, nice. Switch to day shift and sleeping at night. Very tired right now. Cody. Okay, man. How do you feel about that move? I know some people really like the night shift and stuff. But I know some people, that's just how they have to start out, and they're happy to get off and everything like that. Let's throw Namor into this mix. Mix of good champs right here. Yeah, let's do this team. We'll just plow through. But if you did want to switch, then congrats, man. That's awesome. The extra acorns get converted to gold. You're gonna be able to buy some crystals with them or something. Not anything amazing, I don't think. Just like some leftover stuff, you know. PG, you should check it out. You use him a lot. Wait, check what out? Joe, did you see the Omega bug vids in the forum? They finally acknowledged it. Talking about it a while back. Oh. Wait, which bug was that again? Where it's not going up fast enough or something like that? Whatever the bug is, I feel like Omega Red. I just crushed stuff with this guy. Or wait, is it a bug that's helping him right now that's gonna get changed to make him worse? GG, I love Graveyard Shift. This day shift cut down on my arena, but yeah, it was for the good of the family. Okay, sounds good, man. Sure, it'll be a little bit of a take some time to get used to it, but that's good, man. That's good. Yeety's using Void and Morningstar and Abyss. They are Beast for Abyss. Nice. I was actually curious about Morningstar. I was thinking Mystic Champions in general because of the hit cap. If you're able to take advantage of like Mystic or any champion that gains power, because she has ways to gain power too, right? The heavy attack. I was thinking any champion that has a way to gain power. Just to use more specials out of your hits or something could be good. UG, where do you use Colossus these days? Everywhere, Hinach. Literally everywhere, man. I'll use them in this fight. What is it? What are these nodes here? Kinetic transference, explosive personality. Let's do it. This guy's gonna get rocked. He's got immunities for days. Look at that damage that I just did. Like, what is that, man? Oh, whoops. Well, I just got hit a bunch, but I didn't take too much damage until I got hit by that special, I guess. Like, dude, this guy's damage is legit. Guy's so damn good. I honestly think he's a better overall mutant champion than Namor. Like, the thing about Namor is his awaken ability is so special that, you know, kind of want him ranked up for the times that you need it, you know. But for the average situation, I end up using Colossus a lot more. This was a read first comment, Buck. Dysentery Joe. Read first comment? Let me see. This one right here. BG, your lady partner just ruined one of my favorite things I say in here. Go sports. Will never be uttered again by my fingers typing in chat. Oh no. She showed me a little video clip. I guess is that what happened? Man. Dysentery Joe, I'm so sorry, man. Jay Betts saying, BG, I finished up the Acorn milestones and got a Mystic Awakening gem. Used it right on my rank 5 man thing, and now he's no longer so down and gloomy. Nice, dude. That's sick, man. I can't wait to awake my man thing, whether it's from Crystal or from Gem or whatever, man. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. But thank you for the buck. Gee, a special 3 doesn't drain right away, and then the opponent can launch special 3 right after. It sucks. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. What is this one? Particle Protector, Burden of Might. Can we do Colossus versus Colossus? This should be Colossal. Ugh. Bad. The worst part about Colossus is that his crit chance isn't that high. So if you're not critting, you're usually not doing too much damage. But even still, if you look at the numbers that I'm not critting with on my heavy attacks, that second one just did like 6,000 damage. And it only goes higher, like 23,000. It only goes higher when you get more armor breaks. So the guy's just nutty. Didn't really mean to. Oh man, didn't mean that as an acorn pun. But Jay sent over another buck. Thanks, man. Saying, just don't forget that you have a Mystic Awakening gem yourself. I know. Now I know. I probably will forget again at some point. Actually, after that last embarrassing incident, maybe I won't forget. But yeah, I do want to pop open all my crystals first. Apex Predator 7/2. Thanks, man. Saying, Ahmed a Dowdy called Nova. I don't know who that is. Is that Nova's name? Oh wait, no. I know Nova's name. No, what is? I'm not sure what that means. But thank you very much for the 2, man. I appreciate it. Let's get back to this grind. What are these nodes? Electric fluctuations, EMP mod. Alright, we'll omega it. I don't know. Apex Predator, I don't know. You're doing the forehead slap emoji or whatever. Something is going right over my head. I don't know. Please explain. BGA completed Labyrinth Path 2 with Colossus. No heavies, just Special 2, Emma, and Omega Red Synergy. Yeah, he's pretty nuts. Even when you're not able to get the parry stuns going, he's just so darn good. Let's switch it up. Let's use Namor for this guy. Why not? I made a duty? I'm even more confused. Alright, let's just pop. Let's bait out this guy's special, and then we're gonna Imperious Rex him. Oh no! Come on, bud. Alright. Imperious Rex this fool. Wait, did he get his rock charges back? That's not gonna matter. We got him back anyway. Is this will remove them? Yep. Okay. Cool. Cool. Seems today that all you see is violence in movies and stuff on TV. Is that the Family Guy thing? It is. There's a Family Guy. BGA just finished Act 5 completion. What should I try to do next? Well, single clear of Act 5. If you're bold, if you're real bold, you can go for the Cavalier title. Might be too difficult though. Honestly, you know, the difference between Act 5 and Act 6, pretty substantial step up. We got cornered personal space. Okay. It's a pretty big step up. Let's use Colossus again. You could explore parts of Act 5. You could venture out to one of the variants if you have the right champions for them. Or you might just need to be a little bit of little patient before you get to the harder content, and you know, wait till you get some different champs. This guy's toast. Powdered freaking toast. Hey Sexton, is Eddie. What's up, dude? At work yet again. I'll be listening with the headphones. Hope you have a great stream. As always, sending positive vibes your way. Eddie, sounds good, dude. Positive vibes. Right back at you, man. Hope the rest of your work night is good. Nick Fury is going to be a first rank 5. I'm excited. Pray I get a skill gem for him in this Acorn event. Or I'm have to actually 100% Act 5 and use the generic. Good luck, man. Brian, if you were a condiment, what kind would you be? Oof. Probably spicy brown mustard. That doesn't make any sense for me, I guess. Oh, wait. Hold that thought. Dun 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 dun. Lola. She's just sitting there like, what's going on? Alright, what is this guy? Rapid metabolism and aspect of evolution. Ooh, nasty aspect of evolution on hype. I was not prepared for this day, for this moment. Who else we got after this? Okay. Ooh, champion at the end, huh? Alright, I'll use Void. Okay. Would you use generic on Corvus? I think he's generic worthy if you're running suicides and he's like your main go-to champion. You'll save a bunch of resources and all that. He can be played on Awakened, but the Awakened ability is quite nice. But yeah, I don't know. I don't actually use Corvus that much myself. So even though I got so lucky on that Petrify. Even though he can be worth it depending on the individual. I don't know if I would. I'd have to think about it. Oh, second Petrify? Beautiful. What I'd probably do is, I probably still would give it to him. For a Legends run to help out with that or something. Do I just stall? Nah, we'll just keep fighting him. Alright. Oof. Hype's starting to hit pretty hard through my blocks. Wait to get an L2. We'll finish this man off with an L2. Let's go, Hype. One more special one out of you. Sweet. Demiak. I have returns. Demiak. Dude, what's up, man? Good to see you. Please tell me good things going on in your life. Brian Grant, how many points you have in recovery and willpower? I max them both out for almost every single build that I run. Those masteries are amazing. Okay, Rage and Sting. This guy's a B. I didn't read the description of that. It's probably alright. It's probably okay. Let's just hope, guys. Seems okay so far. Oh, let's get a good degen going right here, right now. 30 spores. Yes, please. You are toast, my good man. Toast. Ketchup probs. That's probably what I would be for a condiment. Actually, I'd probably be a salad dressing. Just because I've eaten lots of salad dressing recently. Saw your name in Basic Arena earlier and nervously accepted the fight. Did I win? Black Seraphim sending over $1. Thanks, man. Saying, ouch. One parry fart. I don't know what the ouch is. Did you stub your toe? But one parry fart? Okay, hold on. Let me see. This guy's got Bubble Shield, Oscillate. Okay. Let's see if we could deal enough damage with Colossus here. Let's find out. I just started with a heavy. Get ready, Black Seraphim. Get ready. There it is. Thank you for the buck. Oof, man, this bubble shield is really hurting since I want to keep parrying, you know? Ooh. Okay, that was bad timing. that was real bad timing. Oh boy. Finally got my computer up and running. Currently playing Moam, pronounced Moemon. It's like Pokemon, but with anime girls instead. It's great. Wow. I expected nothing else. it's good. Oh man. Wait. What is this? Apex Predator added over another 2 saying Nova reeks of Jock's strap. Wait, how do you say that? Is that how you pronounce that? Dude, I'm still lost, but thank you very much for the 4. Now 4. I appreciate it, man. Reeks of Jacques' strap. I think that's how you say it, right? Alright, let's finish this fight. Well, that's weird. Those notifications were delayed. I already read that, right? Weird. Just showing up on screen now. I think it's Jackie's strap. Is that how it is? I'm bad with words and names and all that stuff. Good night, champion. Put up a valiant effort to prevent me from getting my nuts. Not today. BG, have you played a game called Future Fight? It's really fun. I have not. Not my type of game. A few people in this community play both, but yeah, not my type of game. I've never played it, so who knows? Maybe if I played it, I'd like it, but I'll wait for the next Marvel game to come along, which is probably going to be sometime this year. Muff, is that IWNL, or is that, no, it's LWNL? Is that what that is? Sorry. Thank you very much for the loony. Appreciate it, man. Let me see, where's your last one? Hey BG, is 6-star Squirrel Girl Unawakened worth rank 2? I don't think so. No. Squirrel Girl she's pretty cool. But I would just play her at rank 1, especially Unawakened. Even if she was awakened and Sig 200 and everything, I just don't think she's that good to be worth rank 2. It's a cool champion though, and does not need to be awakened to be somewhat useful at rank 1 for some things, but yeah, I would just leave it at that, and I wouldn't take her to rank 2. But thank you very much for the loony. I appreciate it. Okay, night. Alright, Dysentery Joe, later, dude. People have called me Jockstrap in middle school. I have no idea why, but they did. It was a weird time. That's weird. It's very weird. BG, that thing in the biz, has been an awesome practice dummy for Alliance War Thing bosses. Today I had a flawless War Thing boss with my stealthy. Wish I had pulled a skill tier 5 class Callus. I'd take him to rank 3 unduped. Dang, Cody, you liking him that much, huh? That's cool, man. I haven't done that fight yet. Actually, I haven't stepped foot in the abyss at all yet. BG, is it true you're looking for Amanda? Last name, Hug and Kiss. Wow. Yes, I'm in search of Amanda Hug and Kiss. Do you know of any such person? Apex Predator sending over another 5 saying, BG, you're just so wholesome on live stream. It's fun to hear you read mildly dirty chats. Here's another 5 from Genitals. Thanks, man. Hold on. Was there a name thing going on in the last one? I mean, I get the Jacques Strap thing being a name or whatever, but hold on. What was the first one? The first one, was that something? Oh, is that supposed to be like I met a duty? Like I met a duty? Is that what that is? Is that what that was supposed to be? Oh man. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, makes sense now. It took a while. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I'd rather believe you're just playing dumb. Well, I mean, for the Amanda Hug and Kiss one, I was, yeah. But for the earlier Apex Predator ones, I was not playing dumb. I really didn't know what was going on. Oh man, dude, thanks for the $9 now. Very confusing $9. Finally got it. Brian, I sent you a picture of my Butterfree on Twitter. She's adorable. Oh no. Demiok, is this something I can put on stream? I don't know what this is how this is gonna look. Uh, okay, all right. We could put this on stream. It's weird, but you know, it's not bad weird. This is Demiok's level 16 Butterfree. It's nice. We have face technology back, by the way, Demiok. Sorry, one sec. Alright. Who are you DMing, Brian? Jenna Tolls. Oh, jeez. That was the first name I could think of. Oh, goodness. Alright. Anyway. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Give me one sec. Why does the stream look weird? I guess it's fine. Stream looked off for a sec. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna kick you in the face. No, in your Jenna Tolls. Please don't do that. PG, were you texting Anita Bath? Wow. Stream looks weird because your face is on it. Okay. Guys, I'm getting hit left and right tonight. PG, stop DMing me. I've warned you before. Wow. Would a rank 4 unduped Nick Fury work well in Labyrinth? I don't think it's worth it. Like, if you needed him for a fight, sure. But to use him as, like, your main champion, no. Honestly, I wouldn't step foot in Labyrinth without a rank 5, unless it's, like, Aegon or something, if you're just doing, like, a single clear, or, you know, something like that. Best $9 spent in my recent years for sure. Alright, anyway. I gotta use Void for this fight, right? Stupid robots. I guess I don't I mean, I forgot I have different champions with me. Normally I just quest with Omega Red plus synergies. I could have used Colossus for this fight. Does Guillotine work again? Oh boy, she has a lot of power gain, huh? You guys want to see a Guillotine Special 3? Well, I hope it was yes, because here it is. Oh man, it does look cool though, huh? This is a cool champion, man. I don't know exactly where I would use Guillotine if I had her myself. But she looks awesome. She looks pretty awesome. Three paths left in Labyrinth with Mr. Fantastic. Just finished the Electro path. Used 6 revives to beat Electro with me. Fantastic. Dude, nice. Man, I need to get a Mr. I just want to rank. I even want to just rank up my 4-star Mr. Fantastic. He's at rank 4 at the moment. I think I max sigged him when I was testing him in the past, but I want to take him to rank 5, and then yeah, I'm gonna check after I get out of this after I finish this quest. I want to take him to rank 5. It's been a long time since we saw a crystal opening. When's the next one coming? After the 6-star pool gets updated, I'll likely be popping my 6 stars, and the 5 stars after Silver Surfer gets added, which is still a little ways off, I think. I'm not sure when I'll do like a crystal cleanup style opening. I just realized it wasn't too much of an opening, but I think I wanted to separately clip out my Variant 4 opening. It was just a no, maybe I didn't want to do that. It was just a couple of rank up crystals actually. It wasn't too big of an opening. BG, is Thor Rags a good first 6-star? What is he good for? Much like War, absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Thor Rags, to be honest, I wouldn't be too happy with them. I'm sorry, man. Just telling you the truth. I wouldn't be too happy with him. He's not that useful. I did actually make solid use of my my 565 Thor Rags in the skill gate in 6.2.6. But yeah, Unawakened and everything, no, it's just not going to be super useful. But you might be able to find some use for him like that. I think he's got some good synergies actually. I think he's part of some good synergy teams. Not a couple. What's his synergy part of no, I'll just use Omega. What's his synergy part of Heimdall? Does he give the heal? Or is that a different champion? EG going after Prestige makes me think for Loki return imminent. No, it's just a... Oh, wow, I got blasted there, huh? It's just like an in case thing. It's possible that I'll be able to return one day, you know. I want to be able to set myself up for that. But it's not going to be anytime soon, you know. Jeez, I could have finished this fight so much faster. Whatever. He's dead. BG going for variant 2. Should I rank up Bofa? Bofa D's? Is that where you're going with that? BG can't stay awake and fall asleep in arena. Thanks for reading my comments and have a good night. Alright, Cody. Later, dude. Lord of Savage on BG today. You upset her, BG? You know, I shouldn't have. You want to hear a joke? Brian Grant. Oh, roasted you so good. See, what is this? What is this? I think this is just how Laura expresses her love. You know, I've been with her long enough to know. So what you guys see is like all these messages burning me. And I embrace it as love. Okay. Alright, hold on. I wanted to check a couple things. Dude, I still got to get a 5-star Heimdall. That'd be nice. Okay, yeah, it's the heal. So that's nice, at least, for Fraggle Rock. Giving that heal. That alone makes him not a worthless champion, but otherwise he's not too useful. Shark. Senator Buck saying last 2. Alright. Joke time, you say. Oh no. What's up, Lakers bodyguard? Alright, let me see. What is the actual joke here? What's the hardest part of eating a vegetable? Yeah. Shark, I can't read that. I'm sorry, man. It's not super inappropriate, but still, it's a little bit. And yeah, man, I know you're doing it as a joke and coming from a good place and all, but still, some people would definitely take offense to that, man. But thank you very much for the buck, dude. Alright. I did want to check my Mr. Fantastic as well. Yeah, he's Sig 99. Mr. Fantastic's offensive power rate is increased. Hold on, I want to check. Let me check Aunt May on that one. Does that go up? Difference between 4-star and 5-star? I feel like it does. But I don't remember. It's been too long since I actually looked at this guy. Here you are. Sig 200. It is 50%. Okay. Alright. For each careful study passive on the opponent. I have to relearn Mr. Fantastic. You know, a lot of these champions, I need to spend more than just an hour testing them. You know, by the time I get them ranked up and everything, I have like an hour to test the champion. It's usually just against Winter Soldier, and then poof, give it a week and they're out of my mind. But you know, so I need to make like a list. I need to make a list of champions that that I think are pretty cool, and then just like stay up to date with them. So someone like Nova, I actually had some fun testing Nova, you know? Like I put out a tweet yesterday just cuz it was funny, you know, the word playing and everything. And he's not that good and all, but I did have some fun with the champ, but at the same time, yeah, I can't really see myself using him anywhere. Someone like Mr. Fantastic needs to make the list of like, okay, I need to test him, like, you know, I need to try him out. I need to play him a week from my initial test with him and kind of just keep myself fresh on how he works. Mr. Fantastic, a bunch of other champions that I'm not going to go through all right now. 6-star Mr. Fantastic PG, yeah, it's going to be the same for a 5-star though. 5-star and 6-star, as far as I know, always have the same SIG ability. At least I haven't seen a case of them being different yet. It's just when you go to 4-star, yeah, you can see the 4-star caps out at 40%. Sometimes the 3-star is different as well. In this case, no, the 3-star is also, well, the same as the 4-star, but yeah, I was only interested in what the max was here. But okay, let's go back to the game. Like I said, I'm sending over another buck. Saying, AppBG, should I rank 2 6-star Corvus unduped? I have 565 Corvus awakened. Only if you really like using Corvus and you use him in war. Like, if you want to use him in war and Alliance Quest simultaneously, then sure. But otherwise, like, personally, no, I wouldn't do it. There are other people that have done that and everything, but I personally wouldn't do it. I think it's more important to diversify a little bit. Get some other champions ranked up for the times you need it. Plus, if you think about, you know, how... Sorry, I just want to check something. If you think about how Corvus works, where you have to actually build the champion up. I mean, I saw Captain Bay bring like both of his Corvuses in like 6.3, and it just didn't look very good having to build both of them up and stuff. It seemed like it was pretty tough to do. And the 6-star, he only has 10% higher stats than the 5-star, approximately. So, like, eventually when you can get him to rank 3 or something like that, then that's when it'd be like, okay, now it's time to start ranking this guy up, start investing resources, you know? Man, these notifications are coming in super late tonight for some reason on the super chats. I don't know what's going on with their system, but anyway. Apex Predator sending over another 5 saying, Laura Grant watching you, DMing saying, watch out, I'll break your neck. Wow. These names. Are you just coming up with these names yourself? I definitely haven't heard of some of these other names. But thanks. I'll break your neck. That's a sweet last name. Pretty sweet last name. All right. Anyway, let's go back to doing. I guess let's go hit the arena. I'll probably arena for, I don't know, like 30 minutes or something like that. Get some of my champions on cooldown, and then might just go back and collect some more nuts. You know, I got to get these nuts. Damn, these boos are hitting me harder than usual, or maybe this Pokemon music is making me dizzy. Oh, Demiok. Oh no. Hitting the bottle again, eh? Eh, son? Brian, how do you feel about Classic Ultron? That's the one from Labyrinth, right? It's not super useful. He was pretty annoying on defense when Labyrinth... even a while after Labyrinth, like I got mine. You know, it took me a long time to get through Labyrinth. It took me like a good year and a half or something like that after it was released to complete it. And I ranked him up and put him on defense, and he picked up kills from time to time. And yeah, he's just in general can sometimes be annoying to fight. and like quests and on defense and stuff. But I feel like over time people have understood better and better how to counter him, and offensively he's nothing special really. I think I also did use him for my 5.4 run actually. That's why I ranked him up initially, and then I just put him on defense, just because I needed a double immune champ. So the 4-star scale is better? No. For Mr. Fantastic, it doesn't scale as high. The 4-star maxes out at 40%. The 5 and 6-star maxes out at 50%. Alright, let's keep this going. Got 3 drinks, but I'm already feeling it, and I haven't even finished the first one. Well, put the other 2 away, you know? Demiak chose ketchup. He's right, because everyone loves ketchup. It's true. Yeah, let's do this. Do you have Red Deadpool? I do not. I will never have Red Deadpool. He's the only champion in this game that is behind a paywall. And therefore, as a free-to-play player, I will never have him. For the long term, is it healthier to be an optimist or pessimist? An optimistic pessimist. I don't know. Optimist, I guess? You talking about in this game or just in life? I have to ponder on that one for a while. When is Dr. Doom coming to the crystals? Like in the basic pool? I don't think we're that far away. What is it, like another... No, we're still kind of far away, actually. It was just in December, right? No. He was the end of November, right? I think we got like 2 more months. Completed Labyrinth 100% earlier, and just wanted to ask your opinion about him. Thanks. Do you remember you having him back in the Medusa love days? Yeah, man. Still loves me some Medusa, but yeah, it was back then. If you guys use line and need an ally member, here I am. Scoop them up while you can. So because I haven't drank in a while and haven't eaten anything in like 9 hours. That's good, man. Haven't drank in a while. That's good. I haven't drank this entire year yet. I don't remember last time I drank. Last time I drank was probably Comic-Con. Do you think you would have progressed just as fast with a full-time job and being free to play? I did have a full-time job. I think I was progressing faster when I had a full-time job. Back then, I still made videos, and technically, yeah, back then I made more videos than I'm making today. That's a whole nother thing. But anyway, when I quit my job, it was like, oh crap, how do I get money? I better actually really get to work here. So yeah. But yeah, I had a full-time job. Not only was it a full-time job, but I was working anywhere from like 40 to 60 hours a week. Salary job. I got like 2 or 3 promotions before I quit. They were like kind of promotions. It was like, all right, we're gonna change your title slightly. You're basically going to be doing the same job, but now we're just going to add some extra things type of thing. And then I quit my job somewhere. Ooh, when did I quit my job? It's like March. $2017? I don't know. But like I did, you know, like my cable live stream, my 24-hour cable grind was when I was working full time. It's just I did that on the weekend. Drank after midnight on New Year's, but I think that's the last time. Okay. Evan Crozier sending over 3. Thanks, man. Saying, do you like pugs, Brian? Of course. Doesn't everybody? I've never had a pug myself, but I mean, all dogs are cool. Tempted to let's put up some pugs. How do you? I mean, come on. I mean, actually, hold on. Let me go to a. If I use Google, it actually doesn't. The pictures don't show up as well. If I use this other site, they show up better. Here we go. I mean, come on. How do you not love these things? Oh man, look at this guy right down here. He's just chilling. This is on his nice summer day. Just chilling by. I'm guessing there's like a kiddie pool right in front of him. That to him is like, you know, a regular size pool, but he's living the life. Living the life. But dude, thank you very much for the 3. Do you have a pug? Is that why you're asking? I was gonna tell you that you lied, Brian, but then I remember it was only me that had a drink. Yeah. If I was with you that night, I probably would have. PG, as an aspiring YouTuber, would you say, what would you say is the worst thing about being a YouTuber? Oh, worst thing about being a YouTuber. You know, it's all pretty good. But I think maybe one of the hardest things, I think it's a good thing. So I don't want to say it's bad, but I think one of the hardest things is just getting comfortable with yourself, you know? Like if you're putting yourself on screen, even if you're not putting yourself on screen, most people don't like the sound of their own voice, because when you're talking, it's, you know, and you think you know your voice, but in your own head it sounds different. And then you hear in the recording, you're like, oh god, that's what I sound like. And then you start to think all these crazy thoughts, even though everyone else is like, dude, you sound totally fine. What's the problem, you know? So like, I don't know, just getting comfortable with yourself is probably the hardest thing to get over, but it's, you know, it's really nothing, and it definitely shouldn't let anyone stop them from using YouTube as a creative outlet. The actual worst thing that I think is actually bad, I think a lot of people get burnt out. I think it's part of how YouTube has everything set up. When you open up your dashboard, if you upload a video, like, I don't know how I'd be able to put this on screen. I don't know if I'll be able to, because I use a different browser. This might show other things too, but I'm going to open up my YouTube dashboard, and it has it tells you the stats of like your last video that's uploaded, and there's a big red down arrow that says down by 36% for views. So, like, YouTube, they're just like, yeah, well, it's great to have all that info, but, you know, it's really set up, and, like, oh man, if I look at my total channel analytics here, which is, again, just right on the front page, my total views are down about 25%, total watch time down 16%, total revenue is down 28%, and it does make you want to just be like, oh damn, I gotta get those numbers up, you know. It's like a game in a way, except can lead to burnout, and a lot of people do get burnt out. So that's probably the number one thing. When you can't, like, when you're not just required to work like 40 hours a week, if you're looking to make it a job or something, you could actually just work, you know, 16 hours a day if you have the time. And some people will do that, and they will just fry themselves. How do you do map 6, 7 and do arena hitting all the milestones with a full-time job? Well, back then map 7 wasn't a thing. Map 6 was. I was in For Loki when I was working full-time. The timing just worked out really well for me. When I went into work, like, I was able to, like, I started in like the late afternoon usually, and worked until, you know, like 1 a.m. or like 12:30 was like technically the time, but sometimes it stayed a little bit late and stuff. But anyway, it worked out perfectly that I could join Alliance Quest, dump all of my energy, and then, you know, by the time I was able to take a break, I was able to just use my energy real quick. Wow, that's stun duration, I guess because of the parry. 100%. Oof, that's nice. And then, yeah, and then I was able to play after work. There's a lot of people that are able to do AQ just fine while working full-time. Otherwise, kabam, they wouldn't be able to make any money. As far as arena goes, well, I didn't sleep a whole lot. And I also learned very quickly to play with one hand. So anytime I was eating, whether it was like lunch break at work or like eating before or after work or something like that, I was always playing. There also wasn't 5 arenas at that time. There was only 4. Evan sent it over another 5, saying I had 2 pugs, 1 fawn, 1 charcoal. They've since passed, but it's just a question I enjoy asking for some reason. All dogs are heckin' cool. They definitely are, man. They definitely are. Dogs bring a lot of joy to a lot of people in this world. I like that they're pretty much always happy. like almost no matter what, man. But dude, Evan, thank you very much for another 5, man. That's very generous. Sorry to hear about your pugs. That's the bad part, is that they're awesome companions, but yeah, that part's always tough to deal with. BG, did you see the X-ray of a pug? Can't say I've ever looked at an X-ray of a pug, no. Namor loves puppies, does he? No, I hate pugs. I'm a dog lover, but those mofo pugs stink. Snort fight. What? Good dog for photos only. Wow, dude. It's messed up, Dale. Hate my voice. A lot of people hate their voice. Your voice is totally fine, just like everyone else's. The reason that the voice difference is then we hear our own voice, the sound, conduct, through Aaron or Bones also. But when you listen to your own recording, the voice is only conducted by air. Yup. Dogs such as pugs and French bulldogs have been breeding banned where I live. Ooh. I've never looked into all that stuff, but I think sometimes, yeah, I can see why they would do that. Oh yeah, see, what the heck? That notification just popped up on screen now. That's weird, man. Must be an issue with Streamlabs, I guess. I don't know. Because the super chat's going through right away. Or maybe, actually I think sometimes when that happens, it could be maybe YouTube's not sending the info to Streamlabs right away. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway. BG, how come I don't see much Archangel gameplay? Like, everyone rates him highly, but no one uses him in much content. Well, Archangel, he's situational. He is very strong, but if the enemy is bleed immune, then he is very weak. There's like nothing you can do to the opponent if they're bleed immune. Just your regular attacks, all of your abilities essentially don't work. I think he has one ability where, like, ability accuracy doesn't get modified or something like that. I don't know, but whatever. Most of his abilities and all of his damage, it all goes away if the opponent is bleed immune or benefits from bleed and stuff like that. And then, even if they're not bleed immune, even if you are able to put bleeds on them, if they are poison immune, then yeah, once again, you're kind of in trouble. So yeah, for the most part, you need the opponent to not be bleed or poison immune, which there's a lot of bleed or poison immune champs in this game. Actually, let's go take it. Let's go take a little look on Aunt May. I just love using Aunt May. Let's see. After this fight, after I finish getting my butt kicked here. Alright. So, Aunt May, go over to champions, filters. Unfortunately, these. Alright, this is bleed immune. Yeah, bleed, poison. Oh no, that's going to be both, isn't it? I just realized that. Whoops. Alright, never mind. And I guess it doesn't show all the champions that shrug off those debuffs too. Alright, never mind. We're not going to look here. Man, there's so many champions in this game, though. If you ever stop to think about it. Whew. My Pidgey evolved into a Pidgeotto. She got cuter. I feel like I should feel ashamed that I enjoy this so much, but I really don't. Deviak, shouldn't feel ashamed, man. Just be you. I'm gonna call it weird, but weird is not bad, you know. It's weird that I'm sitting pantsless right now, talking to all of you guys through the screen, even though I'm kind of alone here with some fancy lights behind me. That's weird. But so what? Pug X-Ray was quite funny and was doing the rounds a couple months ago as looked pretty goofy. I imagine so. But no, I didn't see that. I don't normally see a lot of the... Like, I don't see a lot of, like, the trending stuff. Like, I use Reddit, but I only go to the MCOC subreddit. I don't use Facebook. I usually don't look at the trending pages on Twitter, although occasionally something catches the corner of my eye and I'm like, what is this? And I click on it, but a lot of that stuff, kind of unaware of. Your audio is playing up a bit too. Every so often it's repeating a word. If you know what I mean. Does that happen to anyone else? Or is that just happening to Shane? Ryan just lives on YouTube. It's true. I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, but I never look at like the trending section of YouTube. It's always something like video game or programming related that I'm looking at. Speaking of, damn, I was hoping to see Pete tonight. Not happening to me. Yeah, it happens. Just Shane. No audio issues this side. Yeah, the repeat thing happened a few times to me. So that's weird. So it's happening for like half of you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me see if something got unmuted when I changed. Hold on. No, it's only the one mic that's picking up audio right now. I don't know. I mean, maybe there is something going on with YouTube because, like I was saying with the notification, like the donation notification thing, coming in late. Just happened again. I was hoping to see Pete tonight too in AQ. Yeah. Oh, okay. So let me finish that thought about hoping to see Pete. There's a Dota 2 documentary that came out, and I didn't get a chance to watch it all, but I started watching it. Are you repeating yourself on purpose? No. So it's happening for you now too, or is it just that everyone's noticing it now that someone else called it out? Oh, that repeat issue is an issue on YouTube's part. They say it'll fix soon. Okay. Alright, thank you, Hunter. I wasn't sure if it was something that I was doing. That's good that YouTube acknowledged it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Apparently it is on YouTube's end. Now you stumble over your words and repeat yourself. Well, I do that a lot too, yes. I was going to say I do that, but that was going to be a repeat word. YouTube's been real weird today, worse than usual. Oh well. Yeah. I have no idea. I'm sure there's so many things that go on behind the scenes at YouTube that we just don't know about, and I guess sometimes it causes issues. Can't complain too much. YouTube is pretty amazing. Even though I hate it sometimes. Effing Misty is cheating using potions and poop. Not fair. That is cheating. I always felt like that was kind of cheating too, man. Like, come on, Pokemon. Isn't this itemless? No, I never really thought that way. Man, it's been a while since I played a Pokemon. Actually, the last time is when back when I was working. So I remember a friend or coworker, I guess, coworker / friend, whatever. They played Pokemon. I think this was before Pokemon Go came out. And yeah, he was talking about it, telling me about it, and I was like, you know what? I feel like playing Pokemon too. And then my brother happened to have it, so I borrowed it from him. And I don't think I even got the first badge. I was like, this is cool, but just for some reason can't get into it at the moment. What am I still doing awake? I have to wake up early tomorrow. Brian, why do you do this to me? It's not my fault. I'm getting blamed for everything tonight. What the heck? By the way, a few people were saying refreshing might fix the audio issues. If you guys want to try that. BG, I just got a notification for a 24-hour cable stream. When's it on? Oh, God. Yeah, right after this stream, non-stop action. Oh, jeez. Item list, the next one. Next item list will be on Sunday. I'm thinking about changing the day when I do that, but for right now, this Sunday it's still gonna be Sunday, but I might change it to Saturday or something. I don't know. We'll see going forward. They're doing it every Sunday thing. Maybe isn't the best. I was just trying it out. I might do it on a different day after this week, or especially because these last few paths are so tough. There might be like a few days in a row where I just try to do it and try to get through the paths, just while it's like fresh in my mind, you know, instead of waiting a week and being like, oh, what did I do to get through this fight again? Monday I'm teaching, but I understand you're doing it on the weekend. Okay. You're doing 6.2.5 again. Probably. BG Corvus worked for you in 6.3, trying to explore it, and don't know if he'll be worth it. He wasn't that good, really. There were some cases where he's nice to have, but the opponents have so much health in 6.3 that it was kind of a rough time for me to get Corvus built up. And I just preferred using my Omega. I kind of wish I just used my Omega Red from the start. I was also playing pretty poorly, which didn't help, but yeah, I don't know. Corvus did seem kind of rough for it. Happening on every channel, not just you? Okay. BG, any tips for someone entering 6.2 for the first time? Don't panic. The gates, they're not that bad. Actually, no, some of them are pretty bad. Some of them are pretty bad. Tips for doing it the first time, though. My biggest tip is before you get to the final boss, before you get to that final 6.2.6 champion fight, is to watch a few videos, study up, go practice, do some practice duels if you can. Get comfortable with the animations and everything. It's still going to be a rough fight, and you're probably going to have to, you know, it's unlikely that you're going to one-shot it on your first try or anything, but because it's so tough, whatever you can do to practice before you get there will help. And even if you have to, even if you could just take like 5 minutes every day, just practicing against the champion, familiarize yourself with animations, and just do that every day until you're ready to do that quest. It'll be a big improvement. It'll save you a ton of resources. Those little 5-minute practice sessions will save you hundreds of units potentially. And with that fight, I mean, some people have spent thousands to get through it because it's just tough. So Other than that, you know, if you've made it that far into 6.2, then I'm not sure if you need any other advice. Probably good. Just watch BG's itemless stream to learn what not to do. Yeah. There you go. I also recommend using using items probably. I was thinking of that. I already have hype. Cap Sparkles 565, so I'm hesitating. Ranking Thing, Claire, or Corvus for 6.3. Okay. Yeah, if you already have 2 565 Cosmics, you probably don't need Corvus. Thing did help in some places, but you could probably get away with using him at rank 4 for the paths where you need him. I don't know how well Claire... I don't know how good Claire is for the content. She might be really good. I don't have the experience with her. So, yeah, I don't know. That could be the way to go, though. BG trying to get uncollected, and my team in all rank 4, Beardo, Magic, Hulk, Venom, Havoc. Does it sound good? It does sound good, man. I think you got it. I believe in you. You can do it. Oh, wait. Oh, you said Cavalier. Oh, okay. Well, how quickly things change. You can still do it. Just being real with you, I'm not quite as confident. Because I was gonna say, yeah, that team crushes uncollected, man. You're golden with that team. Cavalier, it could be a little bit difficult getting Cavalier without 1 or 2 rank 5s to help you get there. It can be tough. It is doable though, and really the best thing to do is just try. You know, start the quest. If it's feeling too difficult, if you're having to use too many items, no worries. Just back out and, you know, go back when you're ready. No biggie. Know you're into computer/game programming and all. Are you into world building and that kind of stuff, Brian? In my spare time, I write and make characters. I hope to one day get them out there. I am into that stuff, yeah. I don't have much experience, but I am into it. I have like a mostly complete. It's like 40% complete map. For the one game I wanted to make, for the one like single player RPG. There's just like there's like everything's planned out, but some of the zones are like just completely empty, whereas the other ones are like fully you know, they're not like graphically there, but like all the detail full of like placeholder stuff is there. And yeah, the characters, most of the characters for that game are very very fleshed out, I guess you'd say. I don't know, like how they interact with the story and stuff like that. I'm yeah, definitely into that stuff. It's just freaking tough to there's just so much to it though, and I pretty much I took like 4 months to just like really plan everything out, how I'd want the game to go, how I'd want the controls to be, how I'd want like the characters, the story, the gameplay, all that stuff. And then I got to the point where I was like, okay, it'd be really cool if I can get this working. Finally like downloaded Unity, went through some tutorials, was trying to get like a working game on my phone. I remember this was like before, it was like I was doing this over I guess like the summer, and I remember it would have been like the coolest thing ever if I could be walking around in my own world for Thanksgiving. If I could just like show some of my family, like, check it out, this is what I made. Like, you can walk around and you know, just with like placeholder art and stuff. But I thought that would have been really cool. And I don't know what I was thinking, man. To be able to get that up and running for my first time in like 2 weeks' time, I didn't even come close. But anyway, yeah, I am into it. Good luck. I hope you're able to get your ideas out there and everything one day, too. Dragon Dagger sending over a buck. Where's your last? Your last is, hey, Hollywood. Did you hear the news for the new Mighty Ducks reboot on Disney Plus? Someone, is there new news on it? Someone mentioned that like a few weeks ago. Well, now I gotta go look. You can't just tell me about Mighty Ducks and I'm gonna go look. Let me see. Oh man, the first thing that popped up is pictures of Goldberg, how he looks today. Well, that's not good. I can't even put that on screen. Oh, Goldberg. What happened, man? The actor who plays Goldberg. Not only did I like him in Mighty Ducks, of course. He's freaking Goldberg, but he's also in Heavyweights. Hold on, Mighty Ducks. I should have typed in reboot. Oh, this makes me happy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this on. It's very. Oh, see, it's so damn bright. How do I turn it to dark mode? I don't know. All right, I think I need to go to this other search. I think that's why I started using this other search. Hang on. I'm gonna put it on screen. I just can't. It's all white background. Oh, well, this doesn't have the pictures though. Okay, anyway. It's not going to be as cool, but I don't want to blind anyone. It just says that Emilio Estevez might return for Disney's Mighty Ducks reboot. That's all I read. That was exciting. I hope so, man. I hope so. I don't want to click on these links. I don't know what this is. Inside the Magic and all this. Anyway. Jay Metz sending over 2. Thanks, man. Oh, Dragon Tiger, you said it too. Emilio Estevez is going to reprise his role as Gordon Bombay. Yeah, dude. That's all it needed, man. That's all it needed right there. You know, like the kids and everything make Mighty Ducks what it is too and all that, but I mean, come on. You need Emilio Estevez. I hope as many of them return as possible too. I don't know what the reboot's gonna be like. I imagine it's gonna be like a new set of kids and everything like that, because it'd be weird if if it was like the actual same people playing hockey and stuff. But I do hope that it's like some of their kids, and I don't know, maybe Charlie comes back to coach with Bombay or something like that. That's cool though, man. But alright, Jay, sorry. Sent over 2. Let me see. Alright, BG. So, planning things out now. I have rank 1 Doom, rank 4 Human Torch, rank 5 Aegon, rank 5 Nick Fury. Would you think doing Abyss first clear would it be beneficial to do first for the rewards to help with 6.2 and 6.3 exploration? Yeah, I mean, as long as you could put the rewards to use, like, I know there's a lot of catalysts when you do the initial clear. What is it, like 3 basics and 7 tier 2 alphas or something? As long as it doesn't send that stuff in the overflow and you could actually use it, then yeah, worth it. Well, so, okay, actually, let's take a step back for a second here. I don't know all of the champions you need for the initial clear. If you need to rank up, I think people are calling those 4 champions like the 4 horsemen, right? I think that's the 4 that I think MSD was the first one that said that or something. But I don't know who you need ranked up. Like, if you still need to rank up Doom or something like that, there's no rush. Rank him up and then do it, you know? But yeah, like, ultimately, if you're able, yeah, if you have the champions, if you have them at the appropriate ranks and all that, if you can get them to a higher rank, if you can get like a 6-star rank 3 to help clear the rest of just the rest of Act 6 period, it would absolutely be helpful, yeah. Tier 2 Alpha broke and only have 1.5. And those are the top options I've been watching and seeing. I feel getting Doom to rank 2 would definitely be the play. But like I said, Tier 2 Alpha broke. Oh wait, that was a 6-star rank 1? Okay, I see. I thought you were just saying like you had a 5-star rank 1 Doom. Okay. Alright. Now that makes sense. You should. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's basically your option, is wait until you could rank up that Doom. Or Torch. I'm not sure which one's better for the initial clear. Wait until you could rank up one of those two, or just go in now and say, well, it's alright that they're not max rank. Honestly, all of those rewards are permanent. Here's what I would do, Jay. I would probably wait. I would wait until you could rank up either Doom or Torch. I unfortunately don't know which one is the best to rank up, but I would wait. I would get the rewards through, you know, Alliance Quest, Alliance War, whatever you need, however you're going to get them. Rank up those champions, then do Abyss. And then go back and explore Act 6. I think it'd be worth it. I think it would make the overall experience more enjoyable and just save you a lot of units overall. But that's just advice. If you want to hop in there, if you're just itching to hop in the Abyss, I understand. I've had the itch in... I've had that itch before for other content where I'm like, no, I ain't waiting, I'm going in. But, yeah. Did they finish 6.2 or 6.3 first to get those rewards, Tier 2 Alpha? And the content's pretty tough. The other thing to consider is you could also wait to see what 6.4 brings. And maybe an initial clear of 6.4 would be the way to go, because we're not that far away from it. Mostly just looking for any Tier 2 Alpha that I can get. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think 6.3 in general is a little bit easier than 6.2, but... If you wanted to do one of those first, it would I guess be 6.3 is what I'd recommend. All right, Evan sent over another 5 though. Evan, thank you very much. Saying thanks for that, Brian. What you said was very inspiring to me. Hope you get your stuff out there too. We'll definitely be there to support them. Thanks, man. Yeah, it'd be cool if we got to play each other's games one day. That'd be awesome, dude. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the support, by the way. I appreciate it. What does that put you up to? You've sent over... I think it's 13. Oh, that's close enough. We're going to put you up there. Thank you, man. Here's what I've been thinking about recently. I've really been kind of struggling a little bit to figure out exactly how I want to go about like my next move when it comes to making games. Unity just released like another like their newest version, by the way, too, which has a lot of 2D features in it, which Oh, I like 2D games more than I like 3D games. So I was like happy to see all the new features and stuff. Features that I've been hearing them talk about for a while. But anyway, I don't know what like. Here's the thing. I've always wanted to just make my own game, but if I can't even make a website, like, oh god, man. And seriously, just the more I think about like how many people, how many people and how many hours actually goes into making a game, it does worry me that I'm not gonna be able to do it on my own. But I also would prefer if I didn't necessarily have to go into, like, I would prefer more of like the indie route, I think. If I just partnered up with someone, and I actually might have someone that I can partner up with in the future. But I think that might be the way to go. But I've also been thinking, like, man, if I could just find a way to, like, save money somehow, and maybe just, like, have, like, some, like, contracted type work type of thing. Like, if I, like, going back to, like, you know, building a world, if I have everything, like, set up, and just with like some, you know, placeholder graphics and stuff like that, and then if I could, like, you know, partner up with an artist, of course, pay them for their work and stuff like that. That's where the saving on money part comes. You know, just maybe be able to do things like that. Or maybe I should go to one of these, like, bigger companies and, you know, start out in, like, QA, and I'm sure I could learn a lot working there. So, like, I'm not really sure what the next move is. It's interesting. There's a few different paths you could take, you know, just kind of figuring out which one is best. I think for now, in my spare time, I'm just going to kind of mess around with Unity and work on a smaller game and see if I could possibly get that going at all. But really only with, like, spare time. Actually, I can't say that, man. I gotta put, like, I gotta dedicate, like, an hour a day to it at least or something. Which is probably not enough to make a game, but at least enough to learn more. I don't know. But anyway. Hold on. These notifications are screwing with me. I think I read all the super chats, right? Yeah. Okay. Is it me? Wasted now, I regret nothing. Of who I would maybe work with in the future? Well, Demiok, and you weren't the person I was thinking of. I don't want to say no, but no, you weren't the person I was thinking of. Will it be a free-to-play? Yeah, every game I would make would be free-to-play. Probably monetize with ads, and then an option to pay $5 to no longer see ads. Oh, dude, that special looks cool, man. Yeah, I need to spend more time with Mr. Fantastic. This guy is awesome. UG, can you do a stream where you use up all your baskets and open the acorn loot? I probably will have to do that, yeah. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but yeah. Sorry for the spam, but is a 5-star Nebula worth a rank 2 and maybe rank 3? Not really for most people. Let's do one more round in this arena, and that should do it. For most people, no. I definitely wouldn't recommend anybody taking their Nebula up to rank 3 unless they just loved Nebula. I would save that for the future. Sometime way down the road after you've got a bunch of other champs ranked up. As far as rank 2 goes, in some cases, but for the vast majority of people, no. But if you already have a lot of other champions ranked up, 6-star champions to rank 2 or 5-star champions to rank 5, and I mean like a pretty solid amount, and you also find yourself putting Nebula on the team, really making use of her and all that, then sure, rank 2. But I don't know where you're at in the game, how your account looks, you know. ABG, why so tentative to hop into the Abyss? What are you waiting for? Also, any 6-star champs you would take to rank 2 or 3? I have a few that I would take to rank 2. Torch. For a while I was considering Saberman, but ended up going with the 5-star instead. My 5-star, by the way, my 5-star is ranked up, but he's not leveled up. He's sitting at level 1, so that's why I didn't make a video on him yet. I'm waiting for something specifically, actually, on that one. I think Torch is the only one that I would want to take to rank 2 right now. And I don't think I would go anywhere beyond that. Let's go take a look. Level up is on now, is it? Okay. Well, I'm still not going to be ranking up Sabretooth. Or leveling him up. But I do need to level up some other champs. 6-star, though. I mean, I do enjoy playing Massacre. I don't think I could justify really taking him to rank 2. Maybe if I used Domino, but I don't really use Domino. Let's see. Gladiator Hulk would be a future rank 2er. If I was still with for Loki, he'd be pretty high in the list actually. Or I would maybe still go with the 5-star only because I think I'll be using 5-star Gladiator Hulk for 6.2.6. And technically it's a little bit cheaper since my 5-star is already at rank 4, so I'd probably do the 5-star. Gamora is fun. I really want to take Gamora to rank 2 just for fun. Emma would be a possibility, but I probably wouldn't take her anytime soon. Same thing for Nebula. No, yeah, I think it's pretty much just Torch for realistic rank 2s. Yeah, just Torch. Out of all these, because like I said, Gulk, I would go with the 5-star version. I think. I just can't justify spending the resources on the other ones, so it'd be Torch. And even Torch, his Awakened ability turns out to be kind of important for the Abyss, right? So maybe I wouldn't want to go with Torch. Maybe I'd want to get a 5-star version, or only if I awaken the 6-star version or something. I don't know. BGA, I'm already seeing the downsides to Synergy dependent champ current team, while Suicides is Corvus, Omega Red, Ghost, and Synergy of Wasp and Sabretooth. That's 2 spots gone. Yeah, they definitely have their downsides, but, you know, Wasp is not that bad of a champ. With Suicides, you can't really use her in too many fights. Like 1 or 2 fights, you know. Same thing with Sabretooth. He's not that bad of a champ. It's not like you're using Ant-Man and, I don't know, Juggernaut or something, or Jane Foster. So, and your other 3 champs are so powerful. But yeah, sometimes it is like that. Sometimes it's worth to not really even have the synergies. Back with you now, BG. Work is done. It's my Friday. Woohoo. Eddie, nice, dude. Brian, help. I have no inhibitions. Oh, goodness. Goodness, Demiak. KTU's Undoomed Torch. Just got to save pre-fight for when you really need it. Okay. Sup, Swaggy. I'm drunk as poop, my dude. Oh, goodness, Demiak. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out about level up later. For right now, I'm not worried about it. Any easy Groots / King Groots? I think people said there was one in where do they say there one? It's not Road to the Labyrinth, is it? Is there an easy one in this quest? No, this quest is new. What quest would it have been? It wouldn't have been the Cornucopia one. Maybe it is Road to the Labyrinth. I'm not sure. Free Crystal Dingus. I already collected it. Maybe you put that in the message as I was collecting it or something, but I collected it. Just ignore my chance, BG. Okay. Will do. You know what? Speaking of the Cornucopia, though, let's grab some more nuts. Poor choice of words. Let's go. Let's do this. I'll grab these nuts. Oh, 1.1.3. Okay, there you go. If you need a Groot to fight. Don't even need that milestone. Don't worry. You'll get all the acorns easy enough. Some people will. Maybe some people need it. I wasn't telling you to. I was calling you out, coward. Wow. Well, now that you're calling me a coward, I don't... You know? I don't know what to think. BG, what's the new way to farm revives? I think it's in the new quest. People were saying, Eddie. The Lunar New Year quest. I don't know which one specifically. Revives for me at this point are kind of worthless, but it's in there, I guess. Secret to this day is, or secret to this quest is waiting for an easy day, then spamming all your tries for that instead of doing it daily. If you're a noob like me, yeah, no, that's definitely the way to go. If your champs are locked up, wait. What's the rush? I absolutely agree. Oh, we're just gonna let this guy regen himself to death. Not gonna cancel that. Did I despair maxed out? I don't know if I do. It's not taking that much damage. Guess I didn't have too many debuffs on him though. I've lost to Misty 3 times now. Maybe drunk gym battle is bad. I'll stop for the night, I guess. Dang, Demiak. You're gonna have to level up some of your Pokemon. I mean, Butterfree. I remember Butterfree being really good for. Well, let's use Colossus. I remember Butterfree being really good early game. I remember, like, okay, so the first time I played Pokemon, I didn't really know about the bug Pokemon, you know. I'm like, Caterpie? Who cares about Caterpie? No thanks. Like, of course I'm going to catch Caterpie, but I'm not going to level Caterpie up. And then, like, my second playthrough, I knew how strong Butterfree was, and I was like, oh yeah, we're doing this. I'm going to get a Butterfree before I do anything else. It's the #1 goal, #1 priority, get Butterfree. And I did, and it was just like, oh man, just walking through the game, crushing it. Found that only works if you can hit the replay or play next for the 20% revives. Oh, really? Okay. So if you 100% it, go to last quest and replay for your revives. Okay. BG, what type of soundtrack are you looking at having in your game? I don't know. I would probably have to. That's another part that I would have to like have money to actually pay somebody for them to do that for me, because I don't think I'd. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't be able to do that on my own. It'd be relatively simple. I'm thinking like, you know, there's like a couple of towns in the game. So the towns would probably all have the same music. Hold on, let me do this fight while I'm thinking. Who's best for this fight? Is Colossus good? Let's find out. So there's like a couple towns, so they would probably all have the same music, and then there's 8 different zones. So each zone, it'd be nice if they had their own music, but I'd have to like see if that's in the budget, you know. I think a lot of people play games with sound muted anyway, so. But in an ideal world, if I had the money, each 8 zones would have their own music. Really give each zone their own feel. And then there's boss fights. I don't know if each boss fight would have just like the same music. Probably. I think the boss fights would probably have the same music, and then regular fights. Different than the boss fight music, but regular fights would probably have the same music as one another. But music is one of the is one of the things that I didn't really put much time into, since I know I would need help with music. Also, something else that I did think about, though, a bit is I don't know if I would want voice actors, but I actually did think about it. That would also be something that's just like, okay, probably not in the budget. I also don't know how much that would expand the game files, you know? Is that a realistic thing to have in a mobile game? For a number of reasons. The only reason I even thought about it was like the main characters are like based off of people I know in person, or you know, in real life, whatever you want to call it. And they're both kind of, well, I mean, one of them's definitely an actor. One of them's like Broadway actor, you know. And then the other's not in like any famous productions or whatever, but I mean, they could basically do voice acting. Like they're good with that type of thing. So like if I could, you know, get them to help out, I'd voice act for free? Dude, I'll take it, man. Yeah, I really wonder how realistic all that stuff is. I haven't played too many like single player RPG type games on mobile, but every single one that I have played, actually every single one I have played, I put on mute like immediately. So maybe they have voice acting, maybe they don't. That's also why it would be like one of the last things in the budget. There's also a part of me that likes, you know, I get a lot of influence from Zelda, and you never hear Link talk. Actually, I haven't played the newer ones. Does Link talk in the new ones? I don't think he does, even like the newest one, right? Like Breath of the Wild. I think he just like makes sounds sometimes. And there is part of me that likes that. Like you could, I think you can express a lot by saying very little. Just have like some art for like the character's face. I'll be NPC number 4. Okay, good. I was thinking about, man, NPC number 4. That spot might already be taken, you know. I was thinking you might be better for NPC number 5. But, I suppose we could, move some things around. Oh, God! This guy shrugged off, man, I can't believe that worked. He shrugged off my stun super quick. Yeah, look how long that L2 animation is from this guy. If you create a game, make sure levels never end. That keeps people going. It actually would have endless levels. Which is something that, like, man, I played Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 had endless levels, and I hated it. But this game would be different. This is, you know, since it's a single-player game and all, it actually would have endless levels. So the way that I would want it is, like, you have character levels, but then you also have, like, ability levels and stuff like that. Just leveling up in general, I think, is awesome. So you have, like, control over what you can level up and how and in different ways. And that's, like, a core part of the game. I like how I'm talking about this like it's a real game and not just in my brain, you know? But yeah. Actually, Pokemon was a pretty big influence on that part. So, I basically looked at all of the games that I really liked and figured out the parts of them that I didn't like and just, like, took what I did like out of them and kind of scrapped everything else. And with Pokemon, I really like the idea of, like, you know, you go around the world and you get to catch these Pokemon, right? And you have this, like, choice of which Pokemon to have. But you can only have a certain number with you. And the rest kind of feel like, what do? You just shove them in a box in your mom's attic. Like, it's kind of messed up, right? So I was thinking, well, instead of, like, catching Pokemon, I can kind of take the idea of that, and instead of catching Pokemon where the Pokemon have these individual abilities, you just go around the world and you do different things, you fight different enemies, and you kind of, like, gain abilities from them. You do lose some of the charm of having a little adorable pet by your side. That's definitely a drawback. But I like the idea of like being able to explore and target what you want to level up, and be able to keep that with you instead of shoving those abilities in a box. Which I'm sure I mean, you know, there's other games that have similar systems, I'm sure, but that's where I was thinking of, was Pokemon. Alright, Infinity Man, you're toast. Suck it, dude. BG, are you saying it's bad to keep people locked up in your mum's attic? I better grab the key, Dale. I mean, are you feeding them at least? Because if you're feeding them, like, what are you feeding them? Might not be that bad. Might not be that bad. I want to be the damsel in distress, PG. That's why he's Poacher. We could maybe work that out. You could be a good damsel in distress. I'm gonna need you to try some wigs on and maybe a dress or two. And maybe maybe you're, oh man, maybe you're the person locked in Dale's attic. Sorry, Dale's mother's attic. And everyone else plays the hero to try to free you. Alright, we just made a major story change. BG, are you the final boss? No. Actually, I'm just like I'm NPC number 4. No, I'm actually not one of the main characters. I would put myself in the game somewhere. I don't know if I already put myself in the game. Like I gotta check my notes. I thought about all this stuff many years ago. So there's certain things, like I have it all written out, tons and tons of details, and I don't remember if I put myself in the game yet or not. But I would put myself somewhere in one of the towns or something. If you were a villain of the game, how hard will the boss be? Very hard. Seaton is the final boss. Yeah. You know, I mean, so I thought about all this stuff before playing MCOC, but I did agree to put Dicer in as one of the enemies. I mean, his name you could easily make him like one of the mini bosses or something like that, you know? The name Dicer. I'd probably pull from some other like like the main hero and like the final boss and some of the other main characters. Like their names are all set, but I didn't think about names for everybody. And maybe I'd use some other names from you guys, you know. Cause yeah, I mean that's where like all the names are coming from, is just people I know, family and stuff, you know. Lakers bodyguard sending over to saying happy birthday. In your game, I'm a bodyguard. Dude, there. Okay, so, oh man. So there, one of the zones that I did have like fully detailed and everything. It was actually inspired by where I would go camping in Maine. Like for those of you that remember the Stocks and Bonds streams, and it's right at a big lake and everything. And that area, like I just pretty much copied like a lot of that and like put that directly in the game. You know, like I just popped open Google Maps and was just like looking around and took all the details from there and put it like in the actual game. And I could make you a bodyguard for that lake. It's perfect, man. It's perfect. It'll be you'll be like, it'll be one of those interactions. It'll be one of those characters where you just walk up to them, you talk to them, and you don't have much dialogue. You're just like, something compels me to guard this lake, you know? And then maybe I could put some secret thing in the lake. Players will be like, why are you guarding this lake? What's the secret to this lake? And then, of course, I would have to add some secret to the lake. Something to the bottom of the lake, maybe, you know. Secret boss battle is fighting Seaton at Comic-Con. Wow. Lakers bodyguard, thank you for the 2, by the way. His character will have one line. Hello, would you like a banana, sir? Alright, anyway. It's getting a little bit late. BGA finished my first variant, and I got all skill for my rank 2 to 3 and 3 to 4 gem. Wow. I also got a skill awakening gem off the event. I have 21 5 stars. Only have one skill 5 star, and that's Moon Knight. Yowza. Save them resources, man. It's kind of sucks that you can't make use of them right away, but hey, you'll pull better skill champs. There's some pretty good ones in the game. Hopefully you get one soon. Nick Fury or Aegon or Blade or something. Lady Swaggy of Spodaria. Wow. I mean, of course there's like a forest area too, so maybe I could have like a spider pop down. And that's Lady Swaggy of Spodaria. BG, 2 quick questions. Should I use a tech gem on Labyrinth Ultron? I have 3. And is Arcus any good and worth going past rank 3? Don't know a ton about Arcus. I've heard, I know he's a strong defender. I haven't seen too many people use him offensively, but I can't really comment since I have very, very, very little experience with him myself. As far as using a tech gem on Labyrinth Ultron, if you want everybody to get them silver stars, sure, why not? I've thought about it. I'll be honest with you, I have thought about it. That was one thing I was curious about, is if we were going to see a way to dupe him naturally, the same way that we could dupe the Realm of Legends champions naturally. I've thought about it though. I mean, the way I see is with like awakening someone like Labyrinth Ultron is you could always wait. Wait until 5-star awakening gems are really common or something. But I mean, if you already have 3, you don't really need it for anything. But silver stars are nice. I feel like I'm gonna mess up your name. I hope I don't, but I probably will. So I'm gonna apologize in advance. But Suksin, is that how you say your name? Saying greetings from Czech Republic. Best advice from you, buddy. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. Sorry if I messed up your name there. I really appreciate that, though, man. Thank you very much. Shout out to Czech Republic. Dude, you gotta ease up on the spam. I'm not gonna answer your message because you're spamming. You gotta take it easy. I think this is the second time tonight you're doing that. Can't stop fighting Infinity Man and Abyss, and it's getting in the way of arenaing. I gotta do for units to actually do stuff in the Abyss. I've been there. I've been there, man. BG, I have 85 stars. What can I do with them? It's a lot of arena points. Miro Wetang. Aw dang. Catching the tail end. What's up, Royal? You're up later than usual, I think, at least. Well, Night Chief, welcome back to the thing. I don't know if you said it out and about yet. I did not, but we might as well say it right now. I have officially now rejoined the content creator program. So yeah. Thank you very much, Royal. All right, on that note, though, it's getting late, so I'm going to call it a night. A forced hand. I mean, I could have not said it. I wasn't hiding it for any reason, though. It just didn't come up. Saving 7 million battle chips, and hopefully we'll have enough to do a good run at Abyss. I need Aegon, though. Dang, dude. Saving 7 million battle chips. That's gonna feel good to pop those open. It's going to be a lot of units. He's doing Abyss event. Oh, yeah. That's right. Someone did say that earlier. Hold on. If Yeet is still in there, we can go raid Yeet for sure. Hold on. Let me grab a link. He is still. Okay. Wait, let me just double check, make sure I got the right link. Yeah, I do. Okay. All right. Go say what's up to Yeet. I'll pop in there for a little bit myself before I head out. And yeah, cheer him on. I'm not sure how far in he is, but I'll be in there momentarily myself. Apex Predator and Evan Crozier. I hope I'm not messing up your name, but thank you both very much for being tonight's biggest D's. Give us a hashtag. 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 I don't know. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys. Oh, thank you everyone else too. There was quite a few other people that sent over donations tonight, so thank you guys. Appreciate it. Banana Nut Grant. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow normal time. What day is tomorrow? Okay. I really gotta keep an eye on the date to not mess up the Australia thing. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Keep forgetting to talk about that too. All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.